Hello, this is Pregnancy, and welcome back to the Badge Patreon server. How's everyone doing? You alright? Progress-wise on here, last episode it was a little thing about the castle, and then I did about the new tunnels to the minigame area. I've since, for that tunnel, I've added in, well, probably quite a few of us who play in the server, I added a strip down the middle of it. It made quite a few people a little bit ill. And I don't mind having a bit of fun. But I think if it actually makes you uncomfortable, yeah. So I changed it up. Let me know if any of us, if anyone, I had quite a few people kind of say to me that they kind of like properly didn't like it, not having a laugh, don't like it. So yeah, if that one strip isn't enough, let me know, and I'll probably make all the floor into andesite. So I think that looks very nice with the black glass around, and it then gives your eye something nice to follow. Castle-wise, I've done exactly nothing since the last episode. A little thing I'm struggling with is actually how to get over there quickly. I know it's over there, but when I have my storage room here, and I want to get a few bits and pieces, at the moment, to get another, I've got another portal there. The way these are linked up for Lapita, for Village, for Galtz, I can't put one in the same level as that. Then I have this here. So what I'm thinking of doing, and you can see it in the lake here, to just make life a little bit easier for me, is a rail cart line that goes all the way. I haven't finished it yet, and it's not going to be lit up when it's in operation. The closest I was able to get it is here. So it goes from here. I'm going to do a nice little minecart station here. This is the mechanism for my door. That will it work? Yeah. That I virtually never ever use. I thought we could work on this today. And I can hear a magpie in the background. And I hope you can't hear that, because it's quite hot today. So yeah. Got blue glass. I've just cut straight through everything. There's one thing of water above here. So what my plan was, I think I don't know if I might take this dirt out or not. Well, I've got to really, haven't I? Yeah. Alright, I'll take the dirt out. I wanted it so you might not be able to see it from above, but quite a good view when you're travelling through it. So, I think you can do it. Hang on. Yeah. Bear with me. So my castle is over here. At the moment, I haven't figured out how I'll do this episode. I want it. It's like, there is the top. You can see the beams going up. I want that. I'm not going to have the station like visible. It's going to be, sorry, I'm putting these down. You won't be able to see these, but just in case I or anyone else is mining around, hopefully if they come across these, they might leave them alone and not accidentally rip them up, not knowing that they've got like minecart on them. Yeah, so what I'm planning to do is put these down, to put my rail down. I believe you can put carpet on top of it, so I want to put blue carpet on. So then as you were winding along, I took it out. I think I'm going to put green, blue glass in all of this. So yeah, while I was doing this, thought rather than thank you very much. I'll take some iron and some coal. What I thought of doing is like maybe trying to do talking again. not long till Minecon. It will be, as I'm recording this, this is on Monday the 8th. Is there anything down here? Yeah. So this will be what I'm planning to do, and I think a few of us are as well, to be touristy day. As... Is there anything spawn here? Do. Ding. Alright, back up. Having a touristy day. I have kind of been to London once, but I haven't seen any the sights of London. Many years ago, I was driving an ex-girlfriend. She was going to Gatwick for a job interview. And back then, because GPSs didn't exist back then, they're only figments of the imagination in Star Trek or something like that. Can I get up here? You had like A to Z booklets of like your local area, but in the back of every single A to Z, it always, am I going? All right, yeah. It always has in the back a like little rundown of London, and I think like Cambridge and Birmingham and something like that. Oh, not Chewer Pack. Yeah. And basically, I got incredibly lost. I ended up driving virtually through the heart of London, which is incredibly stressful. Because then I'd only been driving for about a year or something, and to go through London wasn't exactly the best. I still always got the idea while the cab drivers were laughing at me as I'm trying to indicate and change lanes. And everyone's just going manic everywhere. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'd like to see, of all places, like Westminster. Like Parliament. And then see Westminster, go and have tea with the Queen. I'm sure she won't mind that. I'm sure all of us that are going to probably paid enough tax. Like we at least earned our complimentary tea with the Queen at least once in a lifetime. Let's do to there, because this is day. And hopefully nothing should spawn here while I put this here. In terms of Minecon itself, I must admit, I'm getting a little bit nervous now. It was always excitement. I think now I'm getting to that point where the social anxiety that at times I can suffer really quite badly from. I'm just wanting to hide away from everyone and everything. But then actually still want attention from people at the same time, but then also want to hide away from everyone at the same time. It's a very weird thing to have social anxiety. So yeah, so that is definitely starting to play in my mind a bit. But it's one of those things that I'm sure once I'm actually there, everything is going to be perfectly fine. It's just that lead up to it. Like probably going on... Ooh. Is there anything down here? Oh. I must have come across this at some point before. Yeah, I know once yeah, on the train I'll be nervous. But yeah, once I actually get there, I know I'm going to have a good time. It's just that initial thing. I need to get... I went through with Random, Mr. Random, not Lady Random. Well, he maybe is in the weekends, but typically Mr. Random. I think it said about, you can get like a touristy pass, I think it was £12 or something, to use the tube and networks. So I'm doing that. No. I'm waiting though for them to put out the Cape. Because I must admit, I am looking forward to the Cape. It might be a vanity item. But ever since like I've played Minecon, the Capes were the one from Paris, then the one from Florida. And I've always quite kind of coveted them. And I wouldn't want one. I want one. And I want to go onto a minecart and have them freak out all over the place as you ride along or go on a boat. And then go on F5 mode and watch it go everywhere. Oh, you can almost see through the world there. Yeah, so very much looking forward to that. Here, I think I might do a little break. I want to get this dirt all removed. And then we'll work on putting the station or something. Actually, I do want this to be a permanent thing between my bases. So I want some sort of station in my castle. So give me a few minutes. Look at the lovely weather we're having. You can't half tell a Minecracker owns this server at times with the bloody rain. Anyway, I brought it back a little bit early. I was adding in some of the stone on the sides. And there's going to be a change of plan, so I thought I'd bring you in. My original idea was to have, like, blue wool to hide the tunnel. Like, not, you know, make it not as visible, but of course it's dirt, isn't it? So I was thinking like blue water, but you can see the dirt underneath it. So I did try a bit of it with brown wool. It didn't look right. But then I'm stuck with bits like this. And I like this glass sides. But then how do you get the stone bits looking right? Anyway, what I'm going to do... See if I can do it here. Take all that out. I'm going to put glass sides perfectly. And then I'm going to dig away. And what I'll do underneath this glass on that bit, I'll put the brick. Oh, get a bit of water. So then what I'll do, come on. The amount of times I've built stuff underwater. I'm going to sculpt the floor naturally, kind of thing, or that's what I'm going to try anyway. So that's my idea, so let's go inside. Oh, are there any creepers? Mobs? No. Get all of this. So that's my plan anyway. It's going to end up being a bigger job than what I thought. It just didn't look right. I like this. I'm going to come in with this. So this bit won't be carpeted. I'll have some mossy stuff, some cracked. And then this bit, I'll start the carpet. I'm doing the carpet just so you don't have to light it up. So with the rail track and the carpet. And we can ride through. But yeah, I'm going to sculpt it all like this. And once I put under... like that block. It'll be like that. And then going through. Alright. Back to work for me. Right, to give you all a little update of where I'm up to. Up there. Ooh, it's starting to get dark. Unfortunately, I've run out of ladders. Oh. Success. Ash died. She was trying to run and get back her stuff. My castle is just there. There's the beacons for it. This is where I'm going to put the rail. That's the little funny corner of the castle that I didn't know what to do with. I'm just going to put a little house, a little shack leading down to here. Tiny little station. Right, I'm going to run down this tunnel before stuff starts spawning in it quick. Got this all lined. I haven't got lighting in here yet. Lined with here. I have blue glass going all the way. I'm going to put some glowstone, well, lamps under the rail. You can't place... yeah. Because you can't place torches against glass. And I have seen stuff spawn on rail before. I'm sure rail... I know they don't like to cross rail. I'm sure I've seen some spawn on here. I know I'm putting the glass in. Yeah, because I know I'm putting the wool in. Do I still need to light it up? Anyway, so this is what I'm up to at the moment. I've just laid down all the rail. And I'm going to do the arduous task of powering it all. And I don't like just... Well, I have done it in the nether before. Like my dick butt tunnel. I've just whacked down... Oh, I forgot to put that there. I've just whacked down torches. Yeah, that's right. But for this... See you soon, but... for this, I'm going to put some... what do you call it? Levers underneath the track. Which it takes an horrendous amount of time to do, but... Do I have any? No. Let's make some. So I can give you an idea of what I'm doing. Is that 32? I think, yeah. So this takes a fair amount of time to do. But, let's have a look. Let me find what I want to find. Right, I've got the levers. I've got, you. That's how I've done this before. So let's start with this one. Remember them, you've got the power, is it? Yeah. You have to place it on the side of the block. And that way it creates quite odd. Oh. There, so it powers them, but seamlessly, and you can't see it. Now these are the bugger ones. So these ones are going to be easy, because I can just whack them there. That's it. Levers are so cheap. I don't really like try and conserve them, you know, and place them efficiency and all that malarkey. Right, I can get one more in there. Oh. I think. Yeah, it's visual. So these ones, let's do it there. So I want to go down. Then place from underneath. There we go. And then do this for the entire track. Oh. Right, so I have all the cart down. Let's have a little trip. It's actually getting quite late for me. It's 11:15. So it's not going to be the end of the episode. Oh. I'm doing this at night as well. So we kind of get the effect that you can kind of hardly see anything at the moment. Welcome back, Simba. It actually looks better in day. So all this is powered all the way. All the glass is in. What's left? Ooh, and the sound is bugged out on the minecart. All that's left to do is I'm gonna try it now before I log off for today and finish off the episode tomorrow. Ooh, there we go. Actually, let me quickly show you where I am in the castle. I'm going to do the landscape into the side of it, just like for the end of the episode, kind of thingy. So this is where it comes up. So I'm going to have some sort of shack house, something here anyway. I would have liked to have the rail line come up close to the surface, but it would have been at that end of the castle. And it would have been putting a rail line in straight over there. So let me get out down here. Oh, and get ready to get out and shoot the cart. Boom! And go. Give me that back. Right. What is this going to look like? Oh. Let me start down here. And I'm sure this, the rail car and... Go away. Should stop stuff from spawning. Get that. There we go. Get some. 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 There It should look quite good as well. So it doesn't instantly look like that. So let's have a go. Brilliant. So I want to just travel straight through it. Right, I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to have some sleepy times. And I'll see you in a few seconds to finish off the little landscape, I think, to the left and right of me. Well, good morning. Hello to you. I still have a bit of my morning voice on. Next morning for me, obviously a few seconds for you. Last thing left to do, really. After finishing recording last night, I'll show you again later if I remember. I put some, there's glowstone lamps, redstone lamps, lighting all the bits that are under this ground, the bit in the middle, and over to there. What's left now is the landscaping. So my original plan is to have it like this kind of trench, and then maybe going afterwards. Ooh. Let's see if I can maybe naturalise it a bit. It's going to take some considerable time. So I think, for second episode in a row, I'm going to do a dodgy time lapse. Okay, there. Well, that's it done. It still has the odd few straight lines, but at the end of the day, it is cut through, kind of straight through the riverbed, like floor of the swamp. Curved in bits in here. The main test was, what does it look like in a minecart? Oh, quickly, before it gets night. You can't see very much. I'd forgotten about, do you know how they updated how the water looks against glass and stuff? And was it ice? It was transparent or something. Anyway. It doesn't give the exact effect I want. But still look quite good. Oh, there's the lamps I put in. So look. Oh, and I need more carpet still. I think that looks alright. Looks quite natural anyway, some bits better than others. It's quite hard to do. I still have a bit of cleaning up on this bit, but generally I'm quite happy with it. No, and it just makes fast travel a lot quicker, if not certainly a lot noisier because of the bloody minecart noises, to get from one base to the other. So whether I need supplies, food, whatever it be, I can quickly travel without either running overland or going through the nether. So I'm going to leave it here, hopefully. I think I've got a few things I want to get working on, so it's not going to be too long till the next episode. So see you next time.